Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Zigan. I will say right now, we will cover the newest episode, the newest chapter within a day or two. Right now, I'm getting two food/drink reaction, it's drinks, two different drink reactions out tonight. And then this is coming out. I can only do one chapter right now because I have a lot of plans for tonight. Tomorrow I'll be recording a bunch of stuff. I'll probably record the newest chapter then. But we have two chapters to cover of Fairy Tail. We're only doing one right now, which is chapter 138. I know 139 is out, but I just don't have the time right now. So sorry about that. But yeah, Fairy Tail is like page 20 something, 24. Yeah, 24. Okay. Alexa, Deathlight 30%. Otherwise, we're going to just jump into it because, like I said, don't have a lot of time. It's probably going to be at least 10, 15 minutes long. Maybe a little more. That's pretty much it. I don't have, like I said, I want this to come out tonight. And I don't have much time to record right now. Other than like two small videos I'm going to do after this, which are going to be drink reviews. Just because I have a bunch of them in my room and I want to drink them because I just keep finding new ones. And I was like, oh, I bought 2 more new ones and now I'm up to like 15 drinks in this room. Plus another 7 or 8 that are in a case that I still haven't opened. So I have way too many to try. But yeah, this is Fairy Tail chapter 100. Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest chapter 138. The cover is of Gray and Juvia on a motorcycle. Chapter 138, Operation Defeat Viernes begins. Could you give us a quick rundown, Lucy? Sure. Over 100 years ago, Duke made Athena at Elfsiria's son's request. Once upon a time. After that, Duke passed away. Rip. And Elfsiria-san sealed Athena away. But Athena broke the seal herself and journeyed around the world. Then Duke, who should have been dead, appeared again and had Athena join his guild, the Alchemist Guild Gold Owl. But the guild itself is an alchemist and Viernes. Even though we put it all together, I still don't understand this part. To put it in wizard terms, perhaps it is like enchantment. Viernes no longer has a body. The dragon god's will alone possesses the guild and created Duke. Viernes used my power. I'm more than certain his power is still there somewhere. Isn't that a little weird? Your power is to defeat dragons, right? Do dragons fight each other? The 5 dragon gods aren't friends. They all try to maneuver each other. I know what that word is. My brain just can't figure it out right now. If Viernes was using Athena to try and kill the other dragon gods, that would make sense. But there is no way for us to defeat Viernes without a physical body. We can just use our fists. Why can't you understand that's impossible? There is a way. But what? I am curious what this way is. I do not know what I should do. Athena having questions. But that Duke-sama is a fake. And he treated you terribly, didn't he? Let's take him down. Yes? You can be free. Free? You have feelings now. Like you wanted, right? That picture, this panel, this page I'm on, there's no hole in Athena. I'm guessing she still has a hole in her. I'm guessing that's just him forgetting the hole is there. Because the hole would be there. Oh, but whatever. We'll find out here in a second. You have feelings now like you wanted, right? You need to choose your path for yourself. Yes. I will pursue my original goal and defeat Viernes. Yeah, Athena still has the hole in her. So, how exactly can that be done? You have Yukino. I'm so happy I remember her name. You have Yukino. You have Natsu. You have Gray, and you have what is his name? Sting. All smiling. So, how exactly can that be done? With a separation enchantment and the Philosopher's Stone. First, we need to tear Viernes' will out of the guild using a separation enchantment. And then use the Philosopher's Stone, the great hidden treasure of alchemy, to give the dragon god a material form. Fuck, Philosopher's Stone is such a... I love it. All I can think of is Full Metal Alchemist. Right there. But it's like a mythical stone. Even within that show. So, I wonder how they're going to find it, because it has to be ridiculously hard to find. And then, we use our fists. So that is how we'll win. And just crush the stone. But there are a slew of problems. There are a few wizards who can perform a separation enchantment. As far as I know, they're... Sorry, I forgot about this. Maybe because it hasn't turned on for the last 5-10 minutes or more. I had air conditioner on. As far as I know, there was one on Ishgal, but she passed away. Irene, huh? But I know a wizard who is her equal, Wendy. But Duke, Sama took her magic. And we gotta beat Duke first and revive Wendy. Yeah, that is probably the best bet. I'm gonna quickly see, because this feels weird. That she didn't say Irene, and then we got a panel. There was a different source that people recommended for Fairy Tail. I don't go to it all that often. Yeah, even in this, in the French translation, I don't see something, so it's weird that they said Irene. Or maybe Urza just thought Irene. Whatever. We're moving on. And Rogue, while we're at it, I can't think of an alchemist who could create the Philosopher's Stone. This continent has a lot more alchemists than Ishgal or Alketetsia, right? We'll try the other alchemist guild. I wonder if we're going to visit the other continent. If the Dragon Guide questline is on this continent, I wonder what the last continent has. Or is there more continent? I can't remember if they say if there's more than just these two continents. I don't know if we've ever got a map of that. We might have a small map, but I don't think we got a big one. And we'll take Duke down. So, the team we have with us is Lucy, Gray. You got Wendy being carried on Natsu's back. We got Carla, we got Happy, we have Jalal, and we have Urza. We see this, some type of guild. It's an alchemist guild. And they have Minerva, Sting, and Yukino. I don't know how I got Minerva so quickly this time, and last time I had such a problem with her name. Alchemist Guild, Butterfly Horn. The Philosopher's Stone, and then they just all start laughing. Kind of figured every alchemist wants to make that. But I ain't heard about anyone who actually doing it. Not even Duke, the best guy on the continent. Alright, sorry to bother you. Please excuse us. Hey, wait a second. Are all the girls from Ishgal this hot? Want to have some fun with us? And he chose the wrong person. Yukino would probably would have had a problem with this, but to grab Minerva by the chin, I'm not faulting him. Minerva's fucking hot, but I'm just saying, not the good way to do it. Like I said I don't think I've said this in forever. I think if I was in the world of Fairy Tail, I'd flirt with Mary Jane. Mary Jane and Minerva. Urza already has Jalal. But I would flirt with these two more than anything. But my favorite female of Fairy Tail is Levy. You got carried away, princess. You violated the pact not to fight other guilds, yes? We're not in Ishgal, and that wasn't another Fairy Tail. It wasn't another wizard guild. That was a alchemist guild that she completely destroyed. In any case, it seems Duke Sama really is the top alchemist. If even he can't make the Philosopher's Stone, is anyone out there capable of it? Well, we just gotta try the other guilds for now. Yeah, that might be your best bet. The other group has arrived at the Gold Owl Alchemist Guild. Happy and Carla, look after Wendy. Aye, be careful. Your take on the alchemist, they'll use troublesome techniques. No doubt. There's no doubt in the world that they're going to use troublesome techniques, and I'm just curious what techniques they have up their sleeve. Okay. Yeah. We've got a grip on most of the ones we'll be facing. Those sisters in particular will be a formidable opponent. Anyways, if we can at least beat Duke and get Wendy's magic back, and Rogue's while we're at it. Hey. We got Rogue there. It seems stupid to head to the same guild twice in one day, but let's go. Hey, Duke. We came to sell things, and they pop open the door. Without looking at the next page, every face of the group is just in shock. Shock and horror. Like, this is really well done. What the fuck? They open the door, and that shock and horror is... It looks like the whole Fairy Tail. The whole guild of Fairy Tail. I turned off your headset when you left. Yeah, it looks like the full guild of the full Fairy Tail guild is within the room. My guess is it's illusion or some type of trick that way. Because it'd be harder for the enemy, they would think it would be harder for Fairy Tail to fight their own members, but Fairy Tail always likes fighting each other, so this shouldn't be a problem.
Let's say I don't know what even's going on, but nah, Fairy Tail, some fight for fun.
Huh? Fairy Tail. The Juvia jumps on Gray. Gray-sama. Huh? Wendy isn't with you? Why is Jalal with you? Man. Fucking... They definitely have the personalities of each of the members. I wonder if it's because they took Wendy's dragon ability, that maybe the essence of her, like, some part of Wendy is also with the power, that they were able to create this. What's going on? What's wrong, Lu-chan? Your face. Looks like you ate poop. What do you mean? Fucking Gajil. Why are we at Fairy Tail? Don't be fooled. It's illusion. Yeah, like I thought. As soon as the door closes behind them, all their eyes go black with white pupil. Juvia is real, Gray-sama. That's the end of the chapter. We'll just jump into a review. Okay, so for this chapter, we got the beginning of Operation Takedown Viernes, the Gold Dragon. And we got both groups headed. One group is heading for the Philosopher's Stone. And the other group has the ideal of taking down Duke and getting Wendy's powers back. And rogue's power when they're at it. And so far, the other group looking for the Philosopher's Stone has destroyed one alchemist guild so far. But they had it coming after... kind of pissing off Minerva. Other than that, Wendy should be fine. Wendy, Carla, and Happy, since they stayed out of the guild when they went in. But that does mean we're going to probably see a fight between them and the Fairy Tail members next chapter. The fake Fairy Tail members. Wonder how much of abilities will stay or how that will work. Because to a certain point, they could use alchemy to not duplicate, but like mimic. Yeah, mimic. That's the word. Mimic the abilities of the Fairy Tail members.
I hate FNAF because I said mimic and all I could think was fucking Grimmick.
Other than that this was more of them building up to this moment. Well, to get everything in motion. So next few chapters are probably gonna be fights. I'm hoping we at least in 2 or more chapters we'll start getting to them versus Duke, because it's probably gonna take a chapter or 2 for them to fight through the fake Fairy Tail. But then I'm hoping they get into matches against Duke, Genai, Kotetsu, and the sisters. And also, I forgot, we also have Sai here, and we also have God Serena. So everyone could have an opponent, which I'm very curious who would go up against who. I would figure Jalal will probably go up against God Serena. Natsu is probably going to go up against Duke. Urza more than likely is going to go up against the sisters. Or it could be Lucy and Urza against the sisters, and then Gray against the 2. Because my guess is it's going to be a one-on-one fight between Jalal and God Serena and Natsu and Duke. The other ones are up in the air. There's also Sai in there, so who knows. And whatever else they have in the guild. Because it's been, half a day, but Duke could have created so much by then. Other than that, I think I'm going to give this... an 8.5 out of 10. Like I said, I'll pick up because the chapter just released a day or 2 ago. I'll pick up the newest one tomorrow or the next day. Only want to pick up one right now. Other than that, yeah, 8.5 out of 10. This is actually a little longer than expected, but I should have expected it to be this long because it takes somewhere around 13 to 15 minutes to talk through a chapter. Otherwise, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully, I see you guys in another video. Also, if you like the video, give a like. If you guys haven't subscribed, recommend subscribing to keep up with all the content. Otherwise, really hope you guys do have a good day, and hopefully I do see you guys in another video. Peace.